Hi there, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today's reading is about what you need to do to help you manifest the things you want. We're always trying to manifest something at some point or another in our lives, and this reading is to help you to know the things that will help you to manifest what you're looking at doing right now. So you can pick from pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or pile number 4. So pause the video if you need a moment, take a deep breath, and just go with your first thought of which pile has your answer. So let's get started. Pile number 1. First of all, we have the Change Your Life card. This card talks about having a sudden revelation that offers freedom, breaking free of procrastination, and embracing the opportunities that change brings. So this is about, of course, procrastination, right? So whatever you've been putting off, don't put it off any longer. Just start moving towards the things that you want, and that will help to bring in the energy to create what it is you're trying to manifest. And then we've got the Envy card, which is an interesting card to have. So this can be about two different things. So maybe it's you're worried about, what if I have all the things that I want? Are my friends going to envy me and they're not going to want to be my friends anymore? Are people going to dislike me because I now have a lot of money, or I have a big house, or I finally figured out how to get the things that I want in life? And you're worried about, somebody maybe being jealous and not wanting to talk to you anymore, that sort of thing. Or can also be, are you looking at what other people have? Are you comparing yourself and the things that you want and the way that somebody else did it? So don't look at that. Just look at the things that you need to do for yourself and embrace all the opportunities that these changes can bring you. And don't worry about what the other people are going to think. Then this card here, it talks about having a beautiful new emotional experience. Now this can refer to romance, or it can refer to a new home, or it can refer to just opening up your abilities, having some spiritual insights, being playful like the dolphin, and helping to shift the energy. And that helps to create the things that you want in your life, shifting the energy and embracing the changes. Just get away from procrastination and start moving towards anything that's going to bring you closer to your goals, and don't worry about what other people are thinking. So this would be pile number 1. And now let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, we've got the Justice card, the Temple Path, and the Windfall of Abundance card. So beautifully, this one talks about the Temple Path, and on this card we have a path leading to a big house that almost looks a little bit like a temple. So now the Justice card is what we have first, and it talks about fighting for justice and equality, talks about rulings made in your favor, and don't give up. So whatever it is that you're trying to create, if you've been having a hard time to make it happen, and you're waiting for an answer on something, it talks about rulings being made in your favor. It tells you not to give up. And the Temple Path we've got here, the Temple Path is about reconnecting with your spiritual side. So if you've gotten away from that in your life, and knowing what your soul's path is, it also refers to your soul's path. So these little orbs around here are all of your spirits and guides around you that are trying to help you on your path. And just know that the things that you're trying to manifest, if they're not a part of the path that you're supposed to be on, then they may not happen. So all of your guides are always around you and helping to guide you, to help you on your soul's path to create the things that you want. And then this card here is a beautiful card to have when you're trying to manifest things and create things. It's talking about a windfall of abundance. It's also talking about good fortune and wise counsel. So that's like looking to someone for good advice, a professional person who knows what they're talking about in this situation that you're trying to create. And this also talks about, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle or something like that. So it's talking about things going in your favor. So if you're looking at career, this is talking about a really good career opportunity, something really exciting coming up for you. So the Justice card is, maybe you've been trying for a long time to, make your place, maybe in the company that you're working for or something, and you just haven't felt recognized, and you haven't felt like you've gotten the promotion that you deserve. This is talking about a new career opportunity and justice coming into play for you. So if it's career that you're trying to manifest, that could be what that's talking about for you. If it's a large purchase in your life that you're trying to manifest, then it's talking about having somebody who's a good person to go to for advice, but also something about a lucrative contract. So whatever this is, these contract papers that you're signing, home, vehicle, job, whatever it is, something important, it's talking about a windfall of abundance coming in for you. This is a beautiful path for you to be on. So that pile number 2 is a beautiful message for you. And now let's move on to pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your message. So we've got the 8 of Raphael. So this is the card that says that there's something better waiting for you. So what you're trying to manifest, don't be trying to rush it, because there's something better coming for you. And it talks about doing what is right for you. It also talks about a spiritual quest. So this is about your own knowing about what you need and what it is that you're trying to manifest, but it's also about waiting for something better coming. And this is an indecision card, and you've been trying to figure out, do I do this or do I do that? You haven't been able to make up your mind. But this card of indecision, the reason that you're feeling indecisive is because something in your soul tells you that there is something better coming. So don't try to rush what it is that you're trying to manifest, because there is something better waiting for you. And then this awakening card, it's all of a sudden, maybe you're going to have a revelation and know exactly what that is. But this is also talking about a temporary pause. So again, it's telling you, don't rush things. And it's saying a pause for reflection and insight. And it's awakening, where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. So it's talking about embracing your own uniqueness and not just doing the next thing that comes along, or accepting and saying, well, I guess, if this is all I'm going to get, that's okay. It's telling you, wait for something better, because there's something special coming along for you to fill that thing that you're trying to manifest. And don't worry about the indecision right now. The reason that you feel like you can't make up your mind is because your soul is telling you that there's something better on its way for you. So this is you just hanging around waiting for that better opportunity and that better thing that's coming. The thing that you're hoping for the most is going to happen, but it's going to take some time. And here we see the number 8 on this card and the number 8 on this card. So that number 8 is significant for you as well in the message that you're receiving. That is your message, pile number 3. And now we move on to pile number 4. Your message, pile number 4. Okay. So in this one, let's go to this card first, because it talks about you've been planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, and being patient as you decide what's next. So this is something you've been working towards, what it is that you're trying to manifest. You've been planning and working towards it for a really long time. And now what's coming up here soon, we've got a number 3. So we're looking at 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, the number 3. It's talking about this is when things are going to start to unfold for you. And it's saying, that the fruits of your past labors are going to now come to pass, but it's just like, be patient as you decide what's next, and you know what's coming. And this one here says, you know exactly what to do. It's talking about the benefit of experience and a time for career rather than relationships. So this isn't about your love life so much as about career in this message. And it's talking about you know, even if it was about relationships, it would be about having past experience and how that's going to help you in the next one coming. But I really feel like pile number 4, this is more in relation to your personal self and what you're trying to create for your own life. So this is someone who is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and even humorous. And we've got the yellow flowers, which represent creativity and also personal power. And it's talking about you know exactly what to do, and it's the benefit of experience. And this card here is you've been planning for this for a long time. So you've been building towards what it is that you're trying to manifest. And the yin and the yang is about, you know, knowing when to move forward and take action and knowing when to pause and rest. And this is what you've been doing. So it's showing that you've kind of been doing this the whole time, and you've really been doing a really good job of planning and thinking ahead and doing what's needed to happen to manifest things for yourself. And it's still talking about being patient. So there is some more time coming before this is going to fully manifest for you. But just know that when it does, it's definitely going to be powerfully falling into place for you. So that is your message, pile number 4. So I really hope that this helps you, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day.